All right, top of the morning to y'all. Hope everybody's having a good, productive day today. And thank you for your time, family. So this is a story that really just rung out and hit a nerve, and I thought I'd talk about it. You know this story that I'm about to tell you with Takeoff. I did a video when I found out that this guy was just murdered like a dog. Okay, and it's one of the things where after that I wanted to do a follow up, but there's just so many different videos about what happened between then and now, and allegedly that there was, I'm saying allegedly, okay, that he may have had his one of the group of the members or whatever that was involved in it, and other people knew, and people like for example the producer, his name, I'm just saying his name was in it. I didn't say that he did it, like Jay Prince or something like that. It was a setup, or you know, uh, quite frankly, I think it was probably some type of money grab. Okay, excuse me, because in that game, you better off dead than alive. You know the way those 360 contracts are set up. Okay, uh, and I do know that the group had broke up and so forth. Uh, Up until now, uh, you had family fighting. Okay, I believe who's it? Quavo's husband, the Offset's wife or whatever, Cardi B, trying to defend for her husband because they think that he could have done something about it, or to this arrest. They waited so long to make an arrest, but now we're talking about the family fighting over this rapper's Takeoff's belongings, his estate, which is somewhat in the millions. What, 25 or $30 million, something like that, y'all. You guys give me the number, okay? All this stuff is not what I'm really trying to get at. But what I'm really trying to get at is money is the root of all evil. I've seen this happen in my family, okay? I've seen it, tear apart families. Like in fact, like my grandmother, when she passed away, I was 18 years old. All right, had some money stashed away, and I know for years my uncles and aunts, many of them, they had got divided. All right, that you had these cliques over here and cliques over there. Okay, weren't really talking, but she did have the money kind of divvied out to whoever she wanted to, have it divvied out to. You get to see how people really are, okay, toward you through this industry. All right, this satanic industry they called entertainment and Hollywood. But you really get to see how family are towards. Wait till somebody dies, okay, and some people may care about the person ongoing or whatever. Okay, want to see them have a decent ongoing, but some people, all they really give a damn about is getting the bag after that person left. Has passed on what they worked hard for. Now, Takeoff did not leave a will, from my understanding, or beneficiary. And that's why it's critically important that you guys, if you are forward-thinking, career-minded people, you need to get yourself a will or a beneficiary. I believe is fine. Okay, I have a beneficiary and so forth, or beneficiaries, and I don't want to really get too much into it. All right, uh, about who you are going to leave, your money to. I can't really tell you what you should leave, amount you should leave, and so forth. I mean, I would hope you will probably, I don't know, if you have a family, I would hope that you will probably leave the probably the latter amount to your family. All right. Unless you don't have a family, then you can leave it to somebody else or whatever. However your choice is. But whatever you choose to do, leave it to somebody. Okay? You need to do that on paper. Okay? I've seen this happen. Again, I've seen this happen too many times. And because right now, from reports, their mom and father are fighting over this money. Okay? I don't know, it's possibly other members of the family. Okay? There were reports like his father, for example, that might have been in his life and then wasn't in his life and all that, and what he deserved. See, what happens in that case is it's usually like it's something that goes to court, all right, if that's not, and then the beneficiary, or I guess a beneficiary is made, or maybe it's a determination that's made off, if he had like a family, maybe if he had his wife or kid's mom or whatever, okay, that type of thing. Whatever that the judge feels that who needs the money, or the most deserving of the money. Okay. If a person it has a spouse or children, probably the spouse is going to be more than likely the main beneficiary. All right, over the parents, and then the children and so forth. But it's usually going to be like that. Okay, unless they don't have a spouse or maybe the children, and then it'll probably end up going to the children, or maybe, and then the mom will end up being more than likely the beneficiary anyway. Okay, the mother of that children. Okay, unless you don't, it's usually the way that it works out. All right, but usually these battles end up turning out nasty, and that's something that I think if you're in a predicament like that, it's not even worth fighting over. You need to take that matter, a legal, and plead your case and have the judge or whatever to make that decision for you. I believe that's what happened to Prince, where he didn't have a will or something to that effect, and something about his sister or something had the rights, and sisters and brothers ended up turning out to be a nasty court battle. So again, the purpose of this video is leave it. If you have something, okay, valuable or valuables, then leave it with to somebody. Okay, either get a will or a beneficiary. And with that being said, I'm about to pull up and do what I need to do. All right, that's something to stimulate thought from this story, which is really just not a good story at all. All right. Uh, Let me know what you think about the video. If there's anything that I left out, feel free to put it on your comments box respectfully. And thank you for your time.